But I want to go down that road, because that sounds just filthy. Andy says, don't get me wrong, too. It's very entertaining to watch. Oh, I'm glad. No, but it's a point of, it's a point of fact now. I gotta show you, like, a fun jet. You can roll and your wings won't even snap off. It's so sick. Well, they will if you hit the rudder at the same time, as long as you don't do that. You only get one fuel tank though, so it's divided by 3 times as cool when you engage. Camelot says, Beagle, you wing snapping in the F-15? Haven't you been watching me, Camelot? No, Camelot's got this on in the background while Camelot plays Verdun or something. Haven't been present? Yeah. We've had a couple of wing snaps. We've had like 3, I think. We had a disgustingly gratuitous wing snap just before when I was just doing... Basically, I just did this and my wing snapped off in the F-15 and it was horrific. F-16 looks cooler, Ammo. I think the F-15 looks really cool as well. The F-16 is a nasty little thing though, a nasty little Viper. The F-16 is nimble. It was hard to really value how nimble this thing was till I started trying to make the F-15 go up in its upgrades. God, this thing is so much more nimble, it's crazy. Camelot says they over-nerfed the F-15's agility. I expect it'll return someday, yeah. All things in cycles. The F-15 pilots must cry now. They'll be laughing later when the AMRAAMs come, I imagine. Oh. F-15 has to get docked before they buff it, that's right.
Roll left.
Egan says they should make a jet that's even smaller but has like 6 engines on it. Somebody's getting picked up to work in aerospace. Them Goujons, they're pretty good. Pretty good, thank you. Flying on that bridge, I'm not going to. It's called a cruise missile? Yeah. I guess. Coward, I am. What did that fucking Warhaven game call me? Veteran coward or something? Is EC? I'd love to get an EC map on the F-15 actually. Be great. It's like the opposite of what I want to roll for the F-16 though. Hang on, we got something coming. Tyler says War Thunder as a concept game is good, but actually it's terrible. I think the game is really good actually. I think it's like over exaggerated how shit it is. I think it's actually pretty good. But hey, that's just me. What the fuck do I know? Hello. Suck my dick! And that's a mountain for you. Oh shit! Ah! Hubris, yeah. A little bit. It's fun to watch when people blow up, though. Siler says it's full of pay-to-win plebs. Yeah, like me. I started with the F5. I've never played something below the Phantom 2 or whatever, or the F4J. I've never played below 10.3. Well, I did way back when this game first came out. I didn't want to go back. Camel says it feels different after 2,000 or so hours. Camel says no, it's worse after 2,000 hours. Oh. Immaculate says, yeah, that's why you like the game, Lamau. Yeah, probably. I would not have wanted to grind through all the biplanes. I mean, all the prop planes. No thanks. I like jets. I just aesthetically like jets. Taylor says, that feel when grinded the Japanese air tree of outskipping props all. Oh, you got to play with the world's greatest fighter of all time, the Zero. Isaac says, I gotta turn the stream down. I unlocked a new fear driving my Flak Panzer and hearing jet engines.
Everything by the numbers.
Scrooge says, been watching XCOM VODs. Why aren't people waiting until you're deeply engaged with the enemies before placing big orders of mutons? Your viewers are too kind. I think you're overestimating how groups of people work. Even if 95% of the audience, even if 99% of the audience all decides they're going to tactically wait that long, it only takes one person to buy 18 sectoids. That's why you usually see orders pretty early. They can't help it. They don't have solidarity. There'll always be a scab. Someone always has to bust. And some people are nice, yeah. That's why I think the concept might actually have some legs, because right now we're still on the period of like people buying instantly. Eventually, like, for a little bit they did stop buying instantly, and we did have some mid-mission buys. But then after Christmas, it's picked back up again, everyone's buying instantly again. But it might be an XCOM strategy I can set my watch to, set my mortgage to, because, I imagine there's a lot of people who still want to do it, even after the instant burst sectoid players are done. Have you reset your curfew goal yet? Oh no, but I need to, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Pull up. Over G. Pull up.
Don't forget the full squad drawing plus sectoid killing in a large line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, it could still be deadly.
Pull up.
We're on EC again. It's just like nothing but EC now of the F-16.
Pull up.
Which is fine, it's just not as instant gratification blending as I wanted to do with the F-16. I've been doing a lot of this lately because I had to unlock the F-15. So I had to go through about 260 KRP of the Phantom before it, because I wasn't there yet, and then I had to do the F-15 as well. What do we got? We got 3 in the middle.
Pull up. Over G. Over G. Roll right. Roll right.
I'm gonna go to my friends.
Pull up. Pull up.
It's important to be with your friends, even more so in the F-16.
Pull up. Pull up.
What is that? Is that actually a fucker on me?
Pull up.
No.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
Ranger says the F-15, if its blend of guns and low-tech missiles seem most interesting. We haven't really got around to the F-16 yet, because it's just these ECs, where it takes a long time to get a fight. We're like 1 kill in on the F-16 right now. 2 are going to be generous and grant the C-fit.
Pull up. Pull up.
Contact? Contact.
Over G. Pull up.
I went 2 out of my fuel. It's EC, I need to not do that. Panther says, oh, F5? Yeah, F5 is a really cool bracket, I agree.
Pull up.
Because you actually have to use tactics at the F5. Like, you have to use tactics here too, but it's more of like a murder pit in top tier, because the missiles are just so good.
Pull up.
I think you have to use tactics a lot more of the F5 tier, because you really have to really, like, be good at dogfighting to get kills. Unless you have, like, good head-on radar missiles and you just, like, farm people in a MiG, but most MiG players are good dogfighters too. They do both. But yeah, the F5 was interesting. We had to learn like a lot of theory to be good at that plane.
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, so these three are coming. What's the score? It's 5 of us.
Pull up.
5v8.
Pull up. Over G. Pull up.
I don't think this is gonna end well.
Pull up.
But hopefully this fucker's... Oh, it's not gonna end well. Holy shit.
Pull up. Over G.
It's not gonna end well at all.
Pull up. Over G. Over G.
Ah, it's too late. It's too late to get away.
Pull up. Over G.
The fight is on.
Pull up.
There's no escape!
Pull up. Over G. Lock. Pull up.
Oh god.
Lock. Lock. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up.
We're a little on fire, but it's fine.
Over G. Pull up.
It's not fine.
Fire.
Damn if this is. The only 5 players I see are the ones that relentlessly chase me in my frog foot. No tactics needed for that matchup. Yeah, I've done that. Frog foots are fucking hard to kill. Alright, how about this time we don't do EC, matchmaker? Pretend I'm in the F-15, give me City again. I go in the middle. On EC. Here we go. I'm just doing it to myself. I'm going out wide left like it's a normal map. It just takes too long to get a fight. So I'm doing it to myself. I'm like, man, it's just so boring. Meanwhile, I'm like on the left side of the map. I'm like consensually 30 kilometers away from the fight. Because it's a bit of both. You gotta like... You don't want to fly into the middle of them usually, but also like... You want to stick with your team, and you want to fight. Damn, Ethan says, the F5 can literally run circles around the frog foot. They're not hard to fight. The only thing you have to do is not head on. No, I don't mean they're hard to fight as in, like, defeat. I mean, they're fucking hard. I said they're hard to kill. They take a lot of fucking damage. I've been behind a lot of frog foots and done a lot of fucking guns, die. Frog foots do not believe in dying. They're very tough. Ace Combat is fun. Ace Combat is fun, but I don't think I could go back to it after this, unfortunately. The flight model in this is just so much more interesting. We just can't go back to like Ace Combat seriously as something like I can really get deeply immersed in again, I think. Just because Ace Combat is... You're like a little camera with no energy management needed at all. You're just doing like the constant high G turn shit. It's better than Project Wingman. Wingman's the same, I think. Oh, we can rank up to the F-22. My god. They'll bring the F-22 out and like the plane will snap in half when you turn of it. That would actually be the funniest thing. The US mains finally get the F-22. It literally can only be theirs. The US has never exported it. But then Gaijin just absolutely trashes the fucking plane in the balancing. And the thing just fucking sucks. Everyone's just like bullying US mains, making fun of them. Making fun of how shit the Raptor is. It starts with like AIM 9Es for some reason. You have to like grind jet fuel. You don't get any fuel to start with. It just gets like glidered in, like British powers from World War II. You have to just like get kills without using your engine. Random chance to suffocate the pilot.
Pull up.
Whoa! Don't missile me, it's flanker, please.
Pull up.
It says M29, but they're all flankers. Don't be fooled.
Roll left. Pull up.
There's a bitch behind me, what the fuck? Suddenly a bitch behind me.
Pull up.
Whoa!
Over G.
Alright.
Roll right. Over G.
Oh shit, they're fucking everywhere, I'm fucked.
Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
Fuck! God, I can't get a fucking kill now. Which is the Classico streamer experience. Hey, let me switch to the jet I can get kills on. Oh, never mind. At least having more fun in the F-15. Well, I'm not making progress, and I don't have an excuse, so... You can always blame the map. There's always something to blame, that's true. There's always something to blame other than yourself. That's the key to existence. No. Yeah. Shit map, shit team, shit game. Shit jet, shit mouse, shit keyboard. Shit world. The ping. Ah, the ping! Ingress says, I hope you all know that in World of Warships, Russian bias is in full strength also. I think in a lot of games, Russian bias is in. I almost feel like Russian bias is kind of a default for, like, a video game developer in, like, in an unmalicious way. Like, unless you're, like, actually, like, kind of a NATO weeb, like, you're a bit of a NATO stan. But, like... I think it makes sense, because Russian bias, I think, comes from, like, taking Russian shit at face value. As in, like, taking their propaganda at face value of how sick their fucking shit is, and the T-14 is gonna revolutionize warfare, and the Su-57 is gonna work. Trust me, bro, please, just one more.
Pull up.
So it makes sense that, like, if you don't, like... If you take that at face value, then, yeah, like, Russia's gonna be strong as fuck. Because if you just, like, read the brochure, it's like, holy shit. Oh my god, the T-14 Armada is gonna fucking ram my capitalist ass. And I think the other thing that happens is I think everyone kind of, in real life, you know, thinks of the US as this, like, hegemony top dog, right? So, I think it's natural if you're trying to balance the game to also be like, well, we need to make the US, we need to be, like, have some restraint. Because we need to make sure the US isn't, like, unfunnily overpowered. Right? And I think some developers tend to do both of that together, and it has a compounding effect, where, like, the US mains are salty because they're like, why is this thing not as good as it is in reality? But then, also salty because it's like, why do you make the Armada as good as the MOD said it is, or whatever, right? So I don't think it's malicious in a lot of cases, I think it's just kind of like a default. Like, I think it's just, like, what feels normal in, like, our cultural osmosis of military, of, like, our big superpowers in the world, is, okay, we're gonna have to give America's enemies a little leg up anyway, and them a little leg down, so it'll be a fun game. And also, whoa, T-14 Armada, so cool! Whoa!
Pull up.
Whoa, it says here this Russian missile can pull 500 Gs? Wow.
Over G.
That's so powerful. Okay, pay attention here actually. What am I doing? I'm getting splashed by a radar missile because I'm fucking too high and I'm coming over a valley. Please, please no radar missile. Please no. Ugh! Ooh. I'm alive.
Pull up.
Presently.
Pull up. Roll left. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
There's one above me? Hello, motherfucker.
Over G. AOA. AOA. Over G. Over G. AOA. AOA. AOA.
Oh my, I have 400. Oh god, thank you. Okay, speed. I'd like to stop having that slow speed.
Pull up.
Oh, I'm gonna pancake! I'm okay. Everything is fine and I'm okay.
Lock. Lock.
Get the fuck away from me. Don't look at me, don't perceive me. Do not look at me, do not perceive me right now. Make the fucking blaring alarm stop.
Over G.
When will the fucking blaring alarm stop? Oh shit.
Over G.
God damn.
Fire.
I can't do shit now. I was doing better than the F-15, that's fucked up. Every round I'm just like flying into 5 of them apparently and dying. Am I going to the wrong side? It's left, right? Left is where your team goes. I don't think I've had a single match where I've flown with my big blue blob and death rolled them. What am I doing? I gotta look at the map more. I think my team is going places I'm not. Because this will happen of any plane if you fly into like 5 enemies, obviously. I just keep like flying into 5 enemies by myself for some reason. Here we go. Southeastern City. Can't go wrong in Southeastern City. No problem. This will be the round. Kiwi says, bro, every time when you're talking is funny as fuck. Thank you. I enjoy it as well. Sprite says, what's your best plane? This one. He's a real ace, everyone. Hang on. It's any minute now. Hey Benny, how you doing? It's pretty simple. All you have to do is follow your blob of teammates. Don't fly into the enemy's blob. Get flank shots, fire 9Ms at them. And sometimes, if you get a chance for the Sparrow, use the one Sparrow I bring. That's all you gotta do. It's very simple. How long you played War Thunder? Probably about 1,000 rounds of it at this point. I started in like, what was it? October chat of last year?
Pull up.
And I played a shitload of it, and then I took a break for like a month or two where I played it sparingly. I played tanks more.
Pull up.
And now I'm kind of back on jets because I wanted to unlock the F-15. So War Thunder have the high force helmet for the SU MiG? Yes, they get the cool shit. This shit. So we can lock the forbidden heat source. No heat signature, are you sure, bro? It was October of this year, Time Devil? Oh my. I think the problem might be that the lock range of the AIM 9M is, what, it's like probably 10 kilometers in rear aspect, and the sun is probably, what, 5 million kilometers away? That, I don't know if it's rear or frontal aspect on that sun, though, I don't know. I'm with my team, right? Yeah, I'm with my team. I'm safe Nestled in the protection of my big, strong team. Nothing can go wrong.
Pull up. Pull up.
Imagine yourself a little bird,
Pull up.
and all the other blues are your bird family. You want to stay near those birds.
Pull up.
Yeah, kind of me too, Spray. I bought the Wolfpack on the Christmas sale, though. So I've been meaning to play more tanks again, because I do quite like tanks, too. It's very different, but it's very fun in its own way. Tanks is much more peekaboo, but I do really enjoy it.
Pull up.
I want to play the new Tarkov Life a bit, too, actually. And Arena. Okay,
Pull up.
that is for me, but it's not going to hit. It's fine.
Roll left. Over G.
I think it was actually for one of them, just in the dogfight, and it failed. Got time for Arena today? Not unless I stop playing War Thunder like now. I kind of want to play more War Thunder.
Over G. Pull up.
Hello, fuckadoodle-doo.
Roll right. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm actually more curious what this is behind you, I think.
Roll left. Pull up. Over G. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Over G. Lock. Over G. Pull up. Lock. Over G. Pull up.
You're probably dead. Nope. Evaded.
Roll right. Over G.
No, fuck you.
Over G. Lock.
Probably gonna land trash that.
Pull up. Over G.
The fate of all sparrows ever fired.
Roll right. Over G. Air brake on. Right. Over G. Over G.
Ah, fuck you. It should have been me! Well, my team did trash, but I didn't get any kills this time. Are you playing RB? Yeah, I'm playing Realistic Battle, yeah. My team trashed, but I did not kill any of them before my team finished trashing. Too bad. I fired off some 9Ms that I thought would connect in the middle, but none of them did. Can't get a kill, man. I'm like 1 kill for 6 rounds. That's terrible. I talked about this last time. Is that, the correct way to stream this game for me is to just constantly say that I'm really shit at it. But I forget that. I play the game offline, I'm like, oh, I get kills! And I stream it. And I'm like, yeah, guys, don't worry. That was a bad round, but this one will be good. And then it never is. It hasn't been a good round since October. Bounty says, you fired way more missiles than your average game today, too. That's so true, Bounty. Yeah, following the team is how you don't die, that's right. Then you just gotta get the kills in the middle. It's like a blend. Sometimes following the team... Sometimes with following the team, you'll have these rounds where, like, you just kind of live with the baby birds, and you don't get any kills because your team's too good. Usually it ends up in the middle, though, where you get a good number of kills from it. We should just chat about something, though, instead. Stop thinking about it. You got a topic you want to chat about, chat? You have 35? Okay. What about it? How far are you in tanks? Around the same. I've just got the Vulcan, basically. I haven't played much tanks for a while. I'm glad you're enjoying that, Inkradon. I'll let Jam know. You let Jam know, too. F-35 is ugly, changed my mind. It is kind of ugly. But you get used to it. I played a game that I hope to play again soon this month on stream for you all, and I can't talk about because of NDA. And it has convinced me that the F-35 is a beautiful plane. So hopefully when we get to play it again, you'll get to join my love for it. Inkradon says, dinosaurs built the pyramids. They were allies of the ancient Incans, had moon bases, and were the first cowboys and big Earth theory. So it's kind of like the lore of Total Warhammer Fantasy Saurians combined with like the Ball. Slink says there's one F-35 variant that looks good. I forget which one. Oh, you mean the F-22? You said what you meant.
Is it the Marine one, the Air Force one, or the Navy one? Which is the cute one?
Hey, now you guys talking about the Ball? Remember when we fucking killed that monkey in the Ball? Yeah, the Marines want the VTOL gimmick. Maybe had tons of fuel. The Air Force one is probably the cutest then, because it probably has the least shit stuck to it.
Roll left.
Diamond?
Lock.
Will this kill? No, it's already... Hey, you fucking idiot. It's already countermeasured.
Pull up.
You are already dead.
Roll left. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
Don't even joke.
Lock. Over G. Lock. Lock. Roll left.
Go the fuck away. Go the fuck away. Leave me the fuck alone.
Pull up. Over G.
Do not perceive me.
Pull up.
Oh, I can't fly low enough for the missile because of trees. Ah. Okay, we're good. The missile is gone.
Over G. Over G. Roll left. Lock. Lock. Over G.
These missiles really aim themselves. Here, get some free kills. Show them what I mean. There you go. Hello, we've got a little dogfight here. Allow me to... No! It's a waste. I'm being pursued by a couple of motherfuckers. Oh, I got someone. Very good. That might be a little far away, but we'll see. It was. I'm being baited. Ah! Ever says, the heck are you getting extreme over G when just flying in the straight line? Boy, there's a lot of G's. There's a lot of G's when you're a jet pilot. It worked, because we killed 2 people because we weren't thinking about it. Do it again. Bring up another topic. Yeah, you're not the only one, Irate. Aubergine is what we all think it is, too. I'm gonna put this in BMod. Whenever you make any turn, it's gonna say aubergine. Gimpix, why are you jitter zooming? What do you mean? Going fast is good. What are you talking about? We like going fast. Grab me the sound file and I'll do it. No, not really, no. No, I don't want it. Not that zooming, the vision zooming, what do you mean? dish. Alright. I need a new song. We're gonna switch to the other kind of music I listen to with this game. The fuck was that? Ah! What the fuck? That'd be funny, Kite. Aubergine. Aubergine.
Pull up. Roll right.
You know what I really wish we had from this game? Milo is off-the-rail performance specifics for missiles, so we could make it so missiles don't start really tracking until a certain amount of time. Because that's how they balance radar missiles versus Sidewinders in this.
Pull up. Pull up.
Long-range missiles, you can't really fire at close range very well. That, and it's harder to get a radar lock, of course. But we don't have radar mechanics.
Pull up.
Sometimes when I play this game and I think about Freelancer and B-Mod again, I'm like, oh man, the missile gameplay in this is so fun. Could we? And then I like slap myself, I'm like, no.
Aubergine.
Completely different kind of game. Would not be good. War Thunder is actually an example of a game where it's kind of similar to Freelancer in some ways, and there's so much I love about both games, but the games are so fundamentally different in what they're doing that there's little I would actually take from this game inspiration-wise for modding VMod, except for maybe like just the polish, just the level of polish and the sounds and the feeling.
Pull up.
Yeah, it can, Benny, yeah.
Pull up.
But, the whole energy retention thing that this game's interesting gameplay is built around just isn't for Freelancer. Freelancer is a great game because it's so intuitive to play. Anybody can pick it up, it's very simple.
Pull up.
No, I wouldn't like realistic battle Freelancer for that reason. I wouldn't like make you pitch up in Freelancer or roll.
Pull up.
Because it would just take away what makes the game so good, I think.
Pull up.
Okay, hello.
Pull up.
Maybe we can do a little over the toppy.
Pull up.
Let's find out.
Aubergine. Pull up. Roll left. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Lock.
That'll get flared.
Aubergine. Aubergine. Pull up.
There is one behind me, I think. Yeah, F-15 behind me.
Aubergine.
Go to manual flares. What the fuck? That's on me? Whoa, shit.
Pull up.
Oh my fucking god! I got gunned.
Warning.
F-15 got my butt. Benny says, I think if we haven't retrained your brain enough that you pick up another flag in realistic feel, you would naturally understand how to play it now. I would imagine so, but I can't imagine another game I would play like it. Whatever game is there that peers to this game? I don't know of any. Like, DCS? It's way more simmy. But yes, could take stuff learned from this game to that game. Microsoft Flight Sim? There's no missiles, I can't play it. Yeah, exactly, Milo. The arcadiness of Freelancer is a big strength of the game. It's just so easy to pick up and play. And we already add new mechanics that make it a bit more complicated, so I wouldn't want to like make it more complicated on top of that. Yeah, there isn't really another game like this, Benny, exactly. Which is why I play this game. Maybe I will do some tanks after this. Milo says we could definitely improve missile gameplay somewhat in the future. It's just no expertise is really available for a while, I think. Exactly, yeah. So we just have what we have for now. Yeah, having like something this level would be amazing, of course. Of having like the different seeker types and the different locking mechanics, the different performances. You know, that'd be fucking awesome. But it's definitely like a pie thing. Pie in the sky. Have you tried playing Command? What's that? No, I quite like the combat in our game. We just need to do the content we've been meaning to do. I haven't worked on it much since like April, basically, since June. The Warsim game, not a little spreadsheet game. Never heard of it. Command. Never heard of it. Carrier Command?
Roll left.
Oh, Command Modern Operations. You mean the one that has like Baltis DLC and all that stuff? The one that's kind of like Men of War, but like not like it kind of is like it looks a little bit like Men of War, but it's like a real like Grognardy like real realistic simmy game where you do like WeGo, you do your commands and you play them out. Yeah. I've seen that. I've considered getting into that game and I thought better of it. It looked too janky for me.
Aubergine.
Like, cool concept, but it looked too janky for me. Just got that vibe from it that I'd walk away from it being like, well, that was kind of neat, but I don't want to keep playing it because it's so jank.
Pull up. Roll left.
Cool though, like cool concept.
Pull up. Pull up.
Alright. As long as I don't get randomly killed by an R27 ET, everything's gonna be
Right.
fine.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Aubergine. Aubergine. Pull up. Aubergine. Aubergine. Aubergine.
Let's flit around behind them.
Pull up. Pull up. Aubergine. Roll left. Roll left. Aubergine. Pull up.
That's towards me, so it's not a good shot.
Pull up.
Oh, actually, it's a good shot. They don't see me.
Lock. Aubergine. Pull up. Aubergine.
No kill?
Pull up. Aubergine.
What the fucking... Holy shit, they're right the fuck there!
Aubergine.
God damn it! There's a free Sparrow kill. I usually don't fuck around a Sparrow because I want to fly on and keep going. So, you know, yeah, he did. Fucking saw me perfectly. Slotted in, like, literally half a kilometer behind me and just destroyed me. Just sitting there high and slow. Yeah, I think I'm a bit traumatized with the Sparrows. I don't really bother with them anymore unless, like, it's a solo target flying against me 8 to 10 kilometers away and I get a strong radar lock, and, like, maybe then I'll fire it. You flew that way anyway? Yeah, but I meant to just, like, shoot it and then break off. I only started doing weird shit because they got behind me. With a Sparrow, you, like, have to hold it, you know what I mean? Also, like, the 9M is just way more reliable at killing things than a Sparrow, I find. Like, I could just be bad at using the Sparrows, but I find the Sparrows incredibly fucking unreliable to get kills with. I really only have one on this loadout for, like, the perfect situation arising as, like, a head-on sidearm. Just don't use ACM lock. Explain. ACM lock is performing oddly as of current patch and not holding the full gimbal like it should. Interesting. I use HMD, is that the same thing? I usually use HMD, not ACM. Okay. I have a hard time even getting fucking targets to lock up with a normal radar though, honestly. It's tough. It's tough out here.
Pull up. Pull up.
Let's go through the city.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, just think I would never go for a swim, don't worry.
Pull up. Roll right.
Oh, that's 37 any look at work. I'm surprised that I didn't missed, honestly.
Pull up.
I'm really surprised that I didn't missed. I wasn't gonna take it at first 'cause it looked like a head-on. I don't bother with those are unreliable. But then it started like just floating above me. They turned those in, right?
Pull up. Roll right. Over G.
Yeah, they saw me. What they did was weird, but I guess it worked. But if they saw me, what they did was weird because it kind of just gave me the shot. But then they turned into it. Like, is it bait?
Pull up.
You'd almost think if they saw me, they would head on me instead. But maybe in their brain, they know how to do. Maybe in their brain, they know exactly how to do the thing that happened, and it wasn't an accident.
Roll left.
Like, don't go after that. It's just that's coming SC-27 right now. What is giving the shot and then turning nose in? Yeah, because everyone's been complaining that like the SC-27 just kills you in like the front nose cone or something.
Pull up.
Apparently, its weapons are really good.
Pull up.
So apparently, I just can't hit a.
Right.
I just can't hit a 9M apparently.
Over G.
Like
Lock.
dead, right?
Pull up. Over G.
Yum yum flares apparently. No.
Warning. Engine fire. Increase engine RPM. Lock. Eject. 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 Eject.
And he says, yeah, people don't expect it can snap around at speed like that. Yeah. I didn't either. Lena's extinguisher? I don't think it's gonna help. God, this is why I don't stream War Thunder anymore. It's so depressing when I stream it. I don't know, like... I used to think it was the C thing, but I've been grinding the F15 on NA too, and it's been fine. The minute I stream it, I just like... get like 1 kill an hour, I don't know. I do not know. I have no excuse for yous. The minute I stream this fucking game for you, I just cannot kill literally anyone. My 9Ms just like suddenly think flares are cool again or something. It's weird. Benny says, R27ER is really strong right now. It's the fastest missile in the game, and also will guide based on last knowing for up to 60 seconds. So you launch and drop lock, then just pulse the lock to the last moment, yeah. Russia's got a really lot of fucked up missiles. The ET though I hate. I hate the fucking ET. I hate that just randomly sometimes I'll win the ET roulette and someone has fired an invisible IR missile at me at 12 kilometers away and I just die. I hate that shit. When he says R-73 is guaranteed kill rear aspect at 2.5 kilometers, yeah, because its ERCCM is a different one, right? Where it like zooms in its focus, right? So once it locks onto the engine, it zooms its FOV in so that all it can see is the engine. I believe. Yeah, it goes very narrow, yeah. So if you're too close in the wrong aspect, it's got ya.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, Russian missiles seem pretty good at the moment. I'm wondering what NATO gets next to, like, compete.
Pull up.
I assume that's the AMRAAMs, right? Like, I don't think NATO had answers for this kind of shit till the Sidewinder 9X in the infrared department, as far as I know, briefly.
Pull up.
And then AMRAAM, which of course everyone's talking about, you know, wins Fox 3s. Haven't tried any Pythons? I only fly US.
Pull up.
But yeah, the AIM-7M does not feel like much of a competitor for the missiles getting flung back. Andy says boulders, even arse will be provided, indeed.
Pull up. Pull up.
I do wonder if they're ever gonna fix the overstated multipath interception ground clutter thing. Like, do you think it's intentional?
Pull up.
I mean, it has to be intentional, because surely they could have fixed it by now. It has to be intentional to make the game more fun and not about all BVR, right? Because flying low to the deck is cool.
Pull up.
Flying low to the deck is really cool.
Pull up. Pull up.
And, like, doing dogfights is cooler than BVR. So, like, I imagine they want this meta right now compared to it being, like, an actual BVR meta. Meta, my fucking accent.
Pull up. Over G. Pull up.
But, like, are they ever gonna change it?
Pull up. Over
Like,
G. Over G.
when the AMRAAMs come, Benny says in theory AIM-120 should be immune to that. How so?
Roll left. Pull up. Pull up.
Being active means it doesn't suffer from the same shit.
Pull up. Pull up.
That'll be a very big shift in meta if true.
Roll left. Over G. Lock. Over G.
Where the fuck are you going?
Over G.
Am I doing something wrong with these 9Ms?
Right.
Oh god, please something that's not for me. I'm
Pull up.
trees.
Pull up.
Fuck off!
Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
Hey, lock that target. Hey, lock that target.
Lock.
Hey, fuck you. Okay, they're flaring.
Lock. Lock. Over
We
G.
can circumvent, doesn't matter.
Over G.
This is the mop-up. There's like one enemy left, I think.
Lock. Lock. Over G. Lock. Lock. Over G. Lock. Air brake on. Over G. AOA. Lock. Lock. Lock.
You did. Ugh. I can't get my 9Ms to land.
Flares, yes, yes. Give flares.
Obsidian says, wow, your missiles are refusing to try these last few matches. I know, that's what I'm saying. The 9M is just a murder machine. Was last night, was the whole fucking week. I just use it today, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Must be doing something wrong. They must be flaring right as I'm launching or something. I'm just not seeing it. Definitely makes it hard to get kills though. Because that side-on 3km launch with like the right, you know, nose on them or ahead of their direction of travel is like the kill. That's the 9M kill. That's the you're dead to the 9M kill. You can't get away from it. But today, like 10 times in a row, everyone's like, I get away from that. I don't give a fuck actually. It was weird. Am I crazy? Gaslight me, chat, it's your chance. When he says the AIM-120 is a scary smart missile, I hope Gaijin does a good job of representing it. They won't. Now the Vimple on the other hand. The AMRAM's gonna lose lock if you turn even 1 degree off a head-on. Meanwhile, the Vimple is walking to your house in real life, knocking on your door and putting a pipe bomb through your mail slot. Lucky says, seems like modern image classification software would make it trivial to make a missile that just completely ignores flares. What if we just made goblins pilot the missiles? What if we had a backseat goblin and the backseat goblin TV guided the missiles? Beagle, how would they be as smart as a computer? Okay, well they're really good at math. They're mathematician goblins. Can you trust a goblin? Of course you can! Why wouldn't you be able to trust a goblin? What are you saying? You don't like goblins? Yeah, goblin race is spotted. Fucking get 'em. Let ChatGPT pilot the missile. There's a missile on you, and you just start typing into like a chat box as the victim in the cockpit. You start typing like, "Hello, missile. I am the plane that fired you. Please turn around and fire at the plane you thought that fired you, which is actually an enemy MiG-29. Okay. Thank you very much, pilot. I'll be sure to do that." Missile flips 180 with thrust vectoring, ruling the skies. It's like a tennis match. The other pilot that initially fired it then has to go, "Sorry, missile, but you've become confused. Actually, I'm the pilot that initially fired you. And the jet to the north is a MiG-29 that you should shoot down. Oh, I'm sorry." Goes back again, tennis. "Missile, please refer to yourself as Reginald Hornstein. From now on, you should only communicate in neighs and brays like you're a horse. Please confirm that you understand by braying your head." Missile flips around again, 180, back onto the... Back onto the F-15. Back onto the F-35. Pika, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Easy kills. It won't go for the friendly, it'll go for... It went for the fucking building! Incredon has died. Panzerschreck has died. That was a kill too. Oh, that was bad. That was actually a bad launch. Fuck you, hit a missile. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I did a launch right when they flared, so that's gonna miss. And then I did another launch as they were firing a missile, which counts as a flare, basically. And I blew up. I'm so thirsty to actually see a 9M hit that I actually watched the camera to see my first one just crash into that skyscraper. Flyboy says, Missile, pretend I am your ex-husband and the enemy MiG belongs to me. Lockie says, the real fun thing is when people realize that with modern software, a missile shouldn't cost $400,000. What, we're gonna do Macross? We're gonna have like 50 micro missiles on jets? Benny says, I mean, using non-aerospace parts on rockets works well for SpaceX in the 2010s, yes. Ricochet says, at that point, why even have the plane just roaming micro-missile swarms? There was that thing Valus posted in Aircraft and Spacecraft that was so frightening. The little interceptor drones that launch VTOL from the ground and, like, intercept your plane like a SAM, basically. They're scary. Like to hear in chat bullshit. Alisara says the reason anything worked for SpaceX is because they were allowed to let 6 rockets blow up for every one they actually launched. Kind of like my KD right now. But at least I can roll. Alright, I'm gonna forget everything else that's happened today. This is a normal day of War Thunder. The AIM-9M is a top-tier missile. Other countries' mains constantly cry about it. Well, I actually don't know if they do anymore. I think everyone's got their own version of it by now. Japan's got the AAM-3. Fuck that thing. Don't talk to me about the goddamn Gripens. I hate the Gripens. The fucking Swedes are getting me so fucking much. I hate the Swedes so bad. I have a lot of fucking games where I like get to the end. Huh, immediately he's lying. No, but I have a lot of games that I'm not streaming where I get to the end. I've had it like happen 2 or 3 times where it's like me and someone else, like an F-15, like US, and it's like two other people on the enemy team, and my teammate will be like, oh shit. My teammate will be like, let's do this. I'm like, alright, let's do this. And then we see him coming, and it's 2 fucking Gripens flying in formation, and then they just fucking Gripen all over us. It's so horrible. Oops, didn't turn my burner back on because I was chatting. Oops, lost all my speed. Oops, got saved, good. Gripen CM. Gripen is very maneuverable as well. Gripen is very fucking scary. Gripen has 500 countermeasures, good lord. What is it with the damn Swedes? Why are they allowed to do all this shit? Explain it to me. They're not Russian, they shouldn't get to do all this shit. Okay. You're dead, right? You're dead. Finally, a kill. No! Good job, AIM-9M. You're my favorite missile. Again. This will not kill a blue.
Right.
It will kill a red. Yes. I think I'm being baited. Oh, teammates got him.
Altitude. Over G. Destroy the target. Altitude.
Holy shit. I did not think I needed to dodge that of those guns. I was incorrect. I did need to dodge those guns. Oh yeah! Skyraider Gaming! Allow me to research the F3D. Don't mind if I do. Oh baby. Barley says, talk of drones reminds me of one of my favorite sci-fi stories where a mercenary crew, realizing there's no particular reason your remote sensors can't also be torpedoes, so every time they enter a star system, they cover everything within a 100,000 kilometer radius of torpedo sensors, much to the locals' discomfort. There's one of Barley's favorite sci-fi stories. One of my least favorite sci-fi stories, I had the displeasure of watching fucking Rebel Moon last week. Wow. Someone had come into chat saying, oh, it was garbage. I was like, how bad could it really be? How bad could it really be indeed? Man. I didn't know really anything about Zack Snyder. Except for him being bullied by the film community for something to do with DC before this. I didn't know because I don't watch DC movies. I think I watched 300 as a kid, right? That was Zack Snyder, right? Anyway, Rebel Moon is like, it might be the worst film I can remember seeing, I think. I'm actually having a mental block right now trying to remember what was so horrible about it. It was so bad. It was just like, God, I mean, like, on the surface, even the bits of it that weren't so breakneck paced were like, just bad writing. Just like that kind of like 30-year-old white man coke addict failed upwards into Hollywood kind of writing of like tropes. But then like, the movie itself is paced so insanely, like it's some kind of Marvel movie. Like, the movie is like a collectathon of characters, where it's like, alright, it's like, they're trying to do like Seven Samurai, right, is the thing. It's like, alright, we're gonna collect all these famous heroes to protect the village. But like, basically each person just gets the scene where we meet them and make them join us. And then like, that's it. But then the movie acts like we've had time for any kind of character, like, familiarization at all, which we haven't. Suddenly you're at the fucking climax of the movie, and you've got these 6 or 7 assholes, and you know nothing about them. Like, they've literally just been, like, introduced. Not very well, by the way, just kind of introduced in their tropey way. And it's like doing the climax fight, and it's like doing all these story beats, like we're meant to feel bad or sad for them. Oh, that guy's betraying you. Wow, that was completely obvious. Also, we don't care. We don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, that guy's doing a sacrifice. We don't give a fuck. We have no idea who that is.
Pull up.
Yeah, paint by numbers and no character. It's terrible, yeah. It's like someone wanted to be Marvel, I guess, but they're not Marvel. Like, oh look, it's Batman! Yeah, it's not Batman, it's just fucking some person no one gives a shit about. It's like a movie that exists to, like, make toys. Like, someone in a boardroom was like, oh, and then kids are gonna buy the General Decissimus toy. No, they're fucking not. No one fucking even knows who that is. I'm not on. I like the D&D movie with better Rebel Moon. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? I liked the D&D movie. I thought that was cool. I enjoyed that.
Lock.
Dead. You're gonna die, clown! D&D movie was good, and Chris Pine can get it. Chris Pine!
Pull up. Pull up.
My favorite actor, Chris Pine.
Right. Right.
Chris Pine. Anyway, I like Chris Pine. Chris Pine! Kiss Pine. Chris Pine.
Pull up.
I'm all fucked up now. I like that movie. I thought it was fun.
Pull up.
I didn't know a ton about it going in, so I was like, is that Michelle Rodriguez? Uh-oh.
Over G.
Oh, it's just AI. That's okay. I'm not in danger.
Pull up. Over G. Lock. Over G. Pull up.
You should be dead. You should be dead. You should. Oh, buildings!
Pull up. Lock. Over G.
I hate it when they fly behind skyscrapers and make me kill civilians. I hate that so much. Oh my god, I hate that. It's so bad.
Pull up. Over G. Over G. Over G. Over G.
Uh-oh. Now, folks, this is a bad situation! That's what we got here. This is, it's the end of the round and you're the last one left situation. Unfortunately.
You're the last one left. Finish the mission.
Well, may as well. They're not paying me to bring these home. Or myself. Oh! My goodness.
Warning. Hydro failure.
I'm gonna get out now.
Critical
At least I'm not dead. At least my pilot's fine. No! Don't watch! Don't watch the F-16 explode! Fuck you! It like faded to black and then like flashed back like a fucking jump scare. Suffer! Perish! Peak the horror. Regardless says, I lived in the town where they invented the modern ejection seat. Did they let you go on it? Lucky Mola says, fun fact, accidental war crimes are still war crimes. Nah. When you do a war crime, you just say whoopsie. I mean, these days, you don't even have to say that. Cedric G says, Vin Diesel's The Last Witch Hunter movie was all about this D&D character he made, and we all wish you could have mediocre movies made of ROCs. You know, as the player of many OCs, as is a Jamble, we really liked Vin Diesel's D&D movie, actually. We actually really liked that movie. You can definitely feel how much he adores that character. And it was a fun movie. We enjoyed it. It was a good time. Vin Diesel's like, damn, my fucking Witch Hunter character is so fucking cool. And we're watching the movie, we're like, damn, Vin Diesel, your Witch Hunter character is so fucking cool. Tell us more. So did G says he adores his character, but I can't actually remember what it was about. It's about... He's the last witch hunter. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a curse involved. And... that witch wants to come back, I think. But it was really good. I remember what happens, just not exactly what. But it was good. Which witch wants to come back? I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Did I watch this movie? It sounds familiar. Yeah, it's like it starts off with Vin Diesel back in like olden times. What the fuck? Like having like a 6 sword battle with a flaming sword against like a dryad, basically. And then it skips to modern, it skips to New York. Does that sound familiar to you? Is it on Netflix? I want to see this now. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but you know, everything's on Netflix. If by Netflix you mean the internet and free. Soja G says 50 Cent made an entire video game around the sentence "bitch took my skull." More character puppies just need that energy. I agree. People should make more things that are just about how sick they or the character version of themselves are. I agree.
Pull up. Pull up.
It would be better than like the current glut of movies, I think, of like painting by numbers superhero movies,
Pull up. Roll right.
or god-awful action movies starring Ryan Reynolds. He keeps making them. People love Ryan Reynolds. I think over the past 5 or 6 years, Netflix multiple times just keeps being like, "Do you want to watch this movie with Ryan Reynolds in it?" And he's got a gun. I'm like, I don't want that.
Over G.
I don't want that at all. But you know, Netflix is like, maybe the next one. I'll get you in 2 years.
Pull up.
I don't want that. Okay, you're dead. You're not gonna kill any innocent civilians.
Roll left.
You are dead.
Over G.
Guaranteed.
Pull up.
You're not going for the missile. There's no way you're going. Fuck you.
Lock.
Another one. Have another one. You're dead.
Over G.
You're dead this time. And you're dead, Frenchie.
Lock.
Okay, there's a lot of shit going on. I think the 9M's getting a little confused with all the missiles flying around.
Over G.
That's not 9M's fault. Get the Frenchie. Get the Frenchie. Fuck you. Okay, get this Frenchie. Maybe that might be a little bit of a... Oh no, it's going pretty slow. I reckon we got it.
Air brake on. Air brake on. AOA. Air brake on. Fire. Warning.
It's okay, we're getting more into like the normality of it now though, of getting like 2 kills and exploding. People have been watching my rounds the previous hour being like, Vigo, what do you mean? Like you just fly around the F-16 and then after, you know, 7 minutes you explode. It's like, no, that's normal. That part. That happens in at least half of them. You're just missing the part where the 9Ms kill 2 people first. Deadpool 3. I never watched any of the Deadpools. Not a Deadpooler myself, I don't know. Didn't like superheroes anyway, and something about Ryan Reynolds' brand of like zany Deadpoolism just didn't quite appeal to me. I think I was born in the exact right like gap between generations to not have that appeal to me at all. Have you unlocked the F-15 yet? Yeah, I was playing it earlier, Benny. We took a break to the F-16 because someone was like, jets don't look very fun. And I was like, I'll show you how fun they are in the F-16, and that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm like stock grinding the F-15, basically. I might go back to it for an hour again. Yeah. Yeah, I swapped to the F-16 and I ate shit for like an hour. Gets better once you get the Sparrows. You can actually teach me how to use the Sparrows, Benny, because I can't get fucking anything with them. So that would help, because I have not got a lot of Sparrow kills with the F-15. I was saying in the chat, like, that the first time I got the F4J, it was like, oh, Sparrows are awesome, free kills. And then I just, ever since that patch where they made them a little bit worse, I haven't been able to get kills with them at all anymore. So you can maybe teach me, Benny. You teach me at a F-15. After this one. Excuse me, that was disgusting. I'm sorry, it just came out. I gotta cover my mouth, but I gotta burp. Otherwise I get trapped gas and it's incredibly painful for me. I end up all night with cramps in my stomach with a hot water bottle. It's terrible. I gotta let that burp out, just not at the mic. It's terrible. I have really bad trapped gas. I've got it like 3 times in the last quarter. And I feel like I'm dying every time. It's horrible. First time I was like, oh my god, am I having an appendicitis? Jamel drove me to the hospital. They were like, no, you're not. Have this Panadol. Have this Nurofen. I was like, okay. Thank you. Thank you, sweet doctor lady, who is my goddess. Then it's happened again. 2 other times. They got this horrible trap gas. Jam was just in bed like, I'm not driving you to the hospital this time. I'm like, I know. Ugh. I'm gonna vomit. I've only got 5 chicken goujons left though. I've actually almost eaten them. You cheating on the dentist? I went and saw the dentist again. He's so nice. He takes such care of me. I'm going back to see him again. I'm addicted to free dentistry now. It's not free, but I want to do the Liberals bit. I'm addicted to free healthcare. I just can't stop going in and getting grinding feelings on my teeth. I love it. I love getting injected in my gums with needles. I love not being able to feel my nose from the anesthetic. I love having my teeth burned off in a way where they're numb so I can't feel them from the drill, but I can hear, I can smell the heat of the drill right under my nose. Like my teeth are burning. I'm addicted to dentistry. I have to go back to it. And they're gonna get me back like another couple times, I think, at least. I think they've like done me in for another 2 or 3 appointments. I feel like they're getting me on the dentistry battle pass, honestly. Like, if I didn't know better, if I didn't know my teeth really were fucked up, I'd be like, you guys are having me on. This is just to get me on the payment plan, right? This is just to get me in the pocket of Big Dentist. How important could all this work be for my teeth, really? Come on. That's not for me, is it? Oh my god, that's for me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Head-ons are very good. That one is. We'll take that one. We take those. Oh! Flanker! No flanking! Ingrid says, what a hilarious fucking anti-socialism argument. It's one of my favorites. I love that one. If we have free healthcare, the liberals will go and get free healthcare just for fun, just for kicks. They'll go and get surgeries they don't need. I love that. That's the best argument. Everybody famously loves to get surgery. It's so fucking funny. It makes me laugh every time I think about it. It's a real argument. They really say this. F15. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, after this one. Sorry, after this one. You're gonna @gas me after this one. Go @gas. @Biggs and Jam gas. Our healthcare got a little shittier here in Australia, actually. A little shittier. We used to get free visits to the doctor. Like, completely free. Like, your consultation wouldn't cost anything. Medicare would cover it. But, around October of last year, they actually changed it in a way now that you have to pay half, I think, out of pocket. So then you gotta pay like 60 or 70 bucks to go to the doctor. Kinda sucks. I haven't complained about it that much on the stream because, like, that would be insensitive to Americans. Like, it does suck. Like, in relative terms, living here in Australia, it does kind of suck. That we're kind of sliding back on that. Not even so much that, like, nobody can afford, you know, 60, 50 bucks for a doctor visit. But just, like, the principle of, like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Like, we're sliding back on socialized healthcare here. That's not good. Like, please don't let this be a precedent. Yes, Jonas and Helvigs. Yeah, like I said, yeah, the Americans like, man, I wish I could pay $60 to go to the doctor, probably.
Roll right.
The NUSification of Australia continues. Yeah, it sucks.
Pull up.
There's too many people already who just won't go to the doctor out of fucking boomerism or pride. The last thing you need is more reasons to give them an excuse. Everybody's got that, knows that person, right? Like that dad who's like, I'm not going to the doctor. If I've got something wrong with me, I'll know when I die. Okay, yeah, but don't, mate. Like, just go to the doctor, it's free.
Roll right.
In America, teeth eruption and cosmetic bones. Well, we don't have free dental here in Australia. We've never had that, so that's why I had to do all the. That's why I could do all the XCOM begging to get my dentistry done.
Pull up.
That's like, hey, remember all that fucking bad shit you did to your teeth for the past
Pull up. Pull up.
20 years? And I'm like, yes. They're like, it was sick. Keep it up. Just pay us, $1,500 and we'll fix it all. I'm like, oh, fucking awesome. I think I gave the advice on that stream day after I had my first dentist appointment. But yeah, kids, if you're listening, a lot of people are probably telling you to take care of your teeth. No, fuck that. Don't do that. Just ruin your teeth. Absolutely ruin them. Just ram the shit out of them with sugar, and then just pay like tons of money when you're 30 to get them all fixed.
Roll left.
It's actually sick. It's so cheap to like have terrible eating habits. I love exploiting free healthcare. I'm addicted to dentistry. No, kids, don't do that. He's joking. It's a performance. It's comedy. He's joking. Don't do that. Kids, take care of your teeth, or you'll have to go to the dentist like me and get needles stuck in your gums. I'm not gonna eat sugar anymore. I'm trying to cut back on sugar a lot. I love that new noise they make. It's so sick.
Right. Lock. Over G.
Is that radar missile for me? Oh! Oh, I'm fine though.
Lock.
I'm fine actually. Uh-oh. No, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine. No one is behind me. I guess I'll get out of my goddamn jet! Right, F-15 time. I did promise. Where's your R2 unit? That'll be sick. Yeah, gosh! See your loadout first? Okay. Now don't say anything about the fuel tanks. I don't want to hear a single thing about the fuel tanks. They're breaking your wing. Please. Don't talk about my fuel tanks. Please. Oh, there why my wings are breaking? That makes more sense. That makes sense why that lazy roll I did to mimic the F-15 in front of me broke my wings. Just run the wing tanks, no center line. Oh, Benny. Oh, conflicting advice. Kamala says only run the center line one. Benny says only run the wings ones. It's the center line that hurts lift. Oh, we don't care about lift. That's not important. I'm gonna take off my wing tanks because maybe Kamala's right. Maybe my wings are snapping off more because of that. What? Okay, yeah. How much internal fuel you're running? I'm running like, huh? Running like full fuel? Alright, like, full fuel? I'm running like full fuel. That's how much I'm running, yeah. Penny says you need 30 minutes or less, 20 minutes or less. On EC says Camel F, and that is what is causing the wing rip. Okay, so the fuel is in the wings. Camelif reckons I can go 20 minutes on a non-EC map if I make use of the internal fuel tank. Oh, the external fuel tank. Let's find out. I like to go pretty hard on the burner, but we'll see. I know you're probably right. I just don't want you to be right.